2022. I'm excited for this term. Lots of amazing things in store for you. And you know, I usually at this time tell a little bit about the history of SOD. I'll do that briefly in a second, but I want to tell something else first. When I lived in Orange County, on my way to work and my way back and just in my travels, I would always travel by this community college, Orange Coast Community College, OCC. And it's always amazing. Out in Southern California, community colleges, there's the 2-year colleges. They're like a regular university, but it's the 2-year colleges, called community colleges, similar to what UNG used to be. And you drive by those campuses in September, and you drive by those campuses in January, and from 8 in the morning until 9 at night, those parking lots are packed. They're overflowing. They're looking for places to park. They're doing everything to get jammed in there for those classes. In September, in January. Not so much when you get to October, November, December. You can find a parking spot any place you want. It's just people felt the inspiration to go, and they got in it, and they let other things come between something. Like they set a goal for themselves. They felt the calling, maybe not a higher calling, but they felt like they wanted more. But as the semester went on, it just tapered off less and less and less. Go buy a gym in January. And good luck finding a parking spot. You can't find a parking spot in January, but you can in March. You can find a good parking spot in May. In the summer, you can just drive right up the front door. And about this time, it starts picking back up a little bit. Then you get the holidays and not so much. Then all of a sudden you get back to January, and here come the folks. You were made for more than that. You're not here because you saw an advertisement on the screens or heard an announcement and said, "Hey, that looks like it. Let's go check that out. That might be something we enjoy doing." Never think that. You were here by divine appointment. You were here because of all the thousands of people that could have been here to attend on a Sunday morning, you were the ones that he pricked your heart and said, "This is for you." When you saw the announcement, when you saw the slide on the screen, something somebody said, maybe something somebody told you about from a class that they had, something in you just kind of leapt. Something in you just said, "I'm supposed to do this." Let me just tell you something that I know about our God. It's something that I know about how he works with his people. He doesn't call you to start something and not finish it. So I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you. I had Shelby do I don't like to be negative at all, but I had Shelby do a research project on SOD across all of our campuses the last 5 years. Less than 45% go from phase 1 to phase 2. Let's break the cycle. Let's be the first one that breaks the cycle. Because what happens is, it doesn't mean that people they don't have the right spirit, that they're indisciplined. It just means that as they took a step of faith, and they stepped out in a step of faith, Satan noticed. And he took a step. And as he takes a step, he's going to remind you of everything you could be doing but this. And you're going to have a million good reasons not to be here. But it's the strangest thing. You talk to people that do it. Every week, sometimes it's hard to get here. But it always feels like the right decision on the way home. Does it not? Doesn't it every single time you think that was the right decision to do that tonight? Well, just put yourself out at about 9 o'clock every night when it's Monday at 4 o'clock. Say, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be saying that was the best decision I could have made today. And make that decision early on. All right? Let's not be in that parking lot that's jam-packed right now if it goes down, down, down. If God called you to this, he called you to finish it. 12 weeks is not that long. We even give you a break in a couple weeks for Labor Day. And so it's not too far of a goal to set. Then let's see what God does. Let's just see what God does with 12 weeks of your faithfulness. 90% of growing in God and growing in the Lord is just showing up.